guys, it's Mariah Amanda. Welcome back to my channel today. I'm doing this very cute look for you guys. It's using the Too Faced Natural Love eyeshadow palette. This one right here. Gorgeous. And also this adorable berry lip from Wet n Wild. It's their new liquid lipsticks. I've had a little trouble with my camera, so at the end I get cut off. I'm sorry about that. But I really hope you enjoy. I'm going to give this liquid lipstick the lunch or dinner test and see how it wears. And then I'll let you guys know. Probably in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Try out those new e.l.f. pencils that I got for eyebrows. And we'll get into those first. I'm going to first go in with Taupe. And I just got my brows freshly done today, so they're nice and shaped for me. So I think I'm actually just going to go in with Taupe today instead of trying both colors. Because I really like it so far. Actually, maybe I'll add a little bit of the darker brown color to my tail. See how it evens out. Okay, looking pretty good. I really like this so far. Amazing for $2. Yes, please. Okay, so I'm going to go and prime my skin. You can hear my dog. He's about 10 years old, and he is a Jack Russell mix. Super cute. And I'm just using the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I'm going to just go in with some primer water on the rest of my face. Okay. So today I'm going to be using the, I guess this is almost all Too Faced products. I'm going to use the Born This Way foundation and concealer together. I am going to have to mix some of the Manic into the foundation because it's light on me. Excuse me. It's not light enough for me, and it does oxidize. So when I first apply it, it looks fine. But then after a while, it's like, ooh. A good test for that is to put some on the back of your hand and kind of blend it out, and then wait an hour to see how it looks. And then you can really tell that way what it's going to look like on your skin. So I'm just going to mix the Manic, which is like a whitening, I guess it's a foundation technically, with some of that Born This Way on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to put a few swipes on my face with this tiny foundation brush. And then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty sponge. This is from Real Techniques. So this was the only beauty sponge I used for probably the past year. And I've actually never used the actual Beauty Blender. I have bought it as a gift for someone, but I've never splurged on myself for it. But then recently the Eco Tools sponge came out, the teal one. And I tried that, and that was really nice because it had that rounded like little bottom on it. I really like that. That's the one thing about this sponge that it doesn't have. And I'm kind of going for a little bit of a light coverage today. I would normally maybe put some more of this on, but I'm not minding how it looks. Excellent. And I'm going to go in with the concealer as well, like I said, and that shade is in Very Fair. The foundation shade is Snow, and that's the lighter shade, so that's why I mix it in with the Manic Panic White. And one thing I do notice about this concealer is it does a pretty good job, but it creases really quickly. So I was like putting it under my eyes, and I hadn't quite set it yet, and I looked back in the mirror and it was already creasing under my eye. So just go in right away with your translucent powder and it should be fine. Like I said, I'm going to go right in with my translucent powder. I'm using the RCMA No Color powder. Ever since I ordered this, I haven't used any other powder. Before this, I was using the Laura Mercier that everyone raves about on YouTube, and it's amazing. I just felt like when I used this for the first time, it didn't turn any of my products under my eye a different color. And it was not something that would have deterred me from using the Laura Mercier, but this is a lot cheaper, and it does the job. And then I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm also using the Butter Bronzer today. I tend to, I have a little bit of a few, not a lot, but a decent amount of bronzers, and I like to kind of almost rotate my way through them. At least that's what I've been doing in the past. So I'll use one for, I don't know, maybe a month, and then I'll kind of switch it up to a different one. So before this, I was using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. Actually, I'm going to go get that and use that today because we're using a lot of Too Faced products. It's a good idea. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Light Medium Bronzer. So yeah, like I was saying, I was using this like every day for a while, and then I was like, oh, let's switch it up, and then I started using the Butter Bronzer. I do feel like this bronzer is lighter than the Physicians Formula, which isn't a bad thing. I do love the smell of this bronzer, so I'm just kind of dusting it along the perimeters of my face, like the forehead area, a little bit under the jaw. And I noticed that I I think because I just got them waxed, they're a little bit, red still, so yes, moving on anyway. And then I'm going to go into the Too Faced Love Flush I Will Always Love You blush. I actually got this, I Will Always Love You is the shade. And so I got these during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. And they're so cute. They're adorable. I love theirs. I bought 3 of them. I bought a peach one, a pink one, and like a nudie color. And they're all beautiful. So let's go in with this. Lightly. And I keep forgetting to say what brushes I'm using. So for my contour today, I actually used the Real Techniques contour brush. And then this is the Real Techniques blush brush. So I like how it's like a dome shaped. And it's not too densely packed, so it really distributes the product nicely. Highlighter. So I don't have a Too Faced highlighter, but today I'm going to go in with the Becca highlighter in Shimmering the Shimmering Skin Perfector by Becca. And it's in the shade Moonstone. And the first ever highlighter that I owned from Becca was, of course, Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. It was gorgeous. And then I just wanted to get a different one. And so this is the one that I chose. And I love it. It's beautiful on my fair skin. It's not too golden. Okay, so let's go into the eyes. So I actually did a tutorial for a 1960s inspired look, which didn't really come out too well. So all my brushes had like black and white eyeshadows on them. So I'm kind of using my secondary kind of backup brushes right now. So from Eco Tools, Real Techniques, and then I have this cute white one with the pink from Wet n Wild. So I'll just try to call out what I'm using while I'm using it. So let's get into the palette here. Oh, that really makes a difference, doesn't it? Okay, so let's go in with the Wet n Wild brush. I believe it's just like a fluffy crease brush. There's no name on the actual brush. And I'm going to first go in with Heaven, and I'm just going to kind of dust that all over my lids. Even though we put the translucent powder there, I kind of like putting one shadow down to kind of unify the eyelid. Okay, beautiful. And I'm actually going to just continue to use that same brush. I'm going to go in with, there are these 2 colors down here. There's 2 matte colors. It's called Spotlight and Honey Butter. And so I'm going to just like kind of mix them together at the same time and go in with those. Beautiful, very subtle. I normally go in with like a brown color, like a matte brown as like a transition color, but these are gorgeous. I might still do a little bit of the kind of like lighter taupier, it's not really taupe, but the lighter brown color, Nudie in the crease, outer crease as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that just to kind of deepen it up in the outer corner and give it some dimension. So I'm actually going to go in with this really tiny cute little brush. Oh, can you see it? There we go. And it's by Real Techniques. It's called the shading brush. So I'm going to go in with Nudie, just kind of in that corner. Just to deepen it up a very little bit. I'm actually going to take that into my lower lash line, just kind of drag it down. I kind of got a little excited with the shadows. I kind of dragged them out a little far over here, so I'm going to try to mimic that. Okay, and then for the lid color, I'm going to go in with this beautiful pink color right here. Can you see? Kittens. And I'm actually going to just... Okay guys, I got cut off and I'm not sure at what point because I don't have my glasses on so I can't see the camera. But to finish off the eyes, hopefully I didn't get cut off too far ago, I was using Kitten all over the lid and I went in with Bunny Nose in the outer corner. I actually did it by mistake on this eye, but I liked it. And then Pink Cheeks, this cute, very soft pink color. I used it in my, just a dusting on my brow bone and on my inner corner. It's gorgeous. And because we're going so bold on the lips, I'm just probably going to do... I'm going to do a nude liner on the waterline, and that is the Scandaleyes by Rimmel in the shade 005 Nude. Of course, I'm going to list everything down below for you guys. I love this mascara, it's amazing. Does an amazing job of just like, oh, my lashes look so good. It just kind of like, it's not clumpy, but it's like kind of clumpy. I don't know how to describe it. It's amazing. Just try it for yourself. Okay, and now let's go in with the final part of the look, the liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild. It's their Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and it's the shade Berry Recognize. Their names are so cute. And hopefully I do okay. I don't wear a lot of liquid lipstick. I just don't think I found the right formula for myself yet. I've went through, I've tried the, what is it called? Beverly Hills. But I found they do break up in the middle on me, and it's hard to kind of reapply and make it look even like on the go. But anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and test this out. I really like this applicator. It's almost, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of like shaped like this. It just cups your lips really nicely as it's distributing the product. I'm really bad at drawing this on. Okay, so my first thoughts are try to draw it on evenly. It is a tiny bit patchy, but not bad. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, that completes this look today. Put my glasses on. Oh, setting spray. So I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Slay It All Day.